Hi, Chris. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you. Thank you.
So today you're going to be interviewing for the finance consultant job. So you have a degree in civil engineering. Can you tell me what led you down this path?
Of course. As you can see on my resume, I pursued a degree in civil engineering earlier in my career, and it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. But later in my life, I realized I didn't want to be a bartender forever. So I went back to school, and I figured I would capitalize on my mathematic capability, and that led me to civil engineering.
Great. You're presently a project engineer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about your daily job responsibilities at your place of employment right now?
Yeah, the nice thing about where I work is it's a startup. So I do a lot of different things, from working in the shop, get my hands dirty. I also deal with vendors a lot and clients a lot, so I do a lot of bidding and negotiating with vendors. That's kind of the role that I've fallen into, but when we are in the field, we are working on boats and operating the survey equipment for sometimes days, sometimes weeks. So we have to be proficient in that, as well as back of the house office type work as well.
That sounds very interesting. Is there a time in which you had to deal with a challenging customer or client?
There's always challenges dealing with clients, yeah.
Can you tell me about how you approached a specific situation that was difficult?
I like to kill them with kindness. If they're not meant to be our clients or customers, then they're not meant to be. If it's something that has to happen, then just try to be as nice as possible and stay calm.
Stay calm.
Stay calm.
Tell me about a time in which you had to come up with a new approach to tackle a problem at your job.
Another cool thing about the startup business is that we never really know what's going to happen. I've been asked to do a lot of random jobs as a mechanical engineer, as a procurement officer, and it's nothing really sticks out because every week is different. So I'm always
always something new happening.
Yes.
That you have to deal with.
Yep.
Okay. Have you had to stay on top of a large volume of work or had to multitask?
There's always a large volume of work, but I'm not somebody that believes in multitasking.
Okay.
I think it's a term that has a positive connotation, but it shouldn't necessarily. I think the best way to deal with a large volume of work is to be good at prioritizing and work through problems individually and efficiently rather than bouncing around.
Okay, I like that. So what strategies do you use when you do have a lot of work?
As I was saying, it's more about prioritizing whatever's on your plate at the time. I don't believe in bouncing around from project to project. If something is important, it needs to get done, then that becomes priority 1, and you work your way down to priority 2 and 3. And again, if something comes up and it needs to happen, then you drop everything and do that.
Okay. You're now pursuing a career in finance. Can you tell me about why you're making a shift to this career?
Yeah, I enjoy my engineering job, and I've enjoyed especially the relationships that I've made at this company. But it's not what I'm passionate about. All my free time is spent teaching myself as much as possible about personal finance and the finance industry in general. And I think I could serve society better in a more financial role.
That sounds great. Well, we are so happy you came in today, and we will give you a call in the next week.
Thank you
so much.